or the case study, or the newspapers, or periodicals, then photographs, and posters, so that you can search from here. Similarly, the sources, like particular which publishers you would like to get this, or which institute or universities you would like to get access to the papers, that also you can get, like whether it is from ACM Digital Library or Aligarh Muslim University. If you click on this only, then it will be selected, and automatically it will bring you into this particular domain where the constant resources can be available. Now, these are the different Indian languages you can get access this NDLI in, like Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, Bengali, and there you see that there is a, in the panel you see there is a language tab. If you click on this language, then automatically a drop down list will come out, and here you can select a particular language that you are interested in, and automatically you get all these articles and the materials available under this particular language. Now, this is all about the mobile app of NDLI, because just like that NDLI website, now NDLI has reached to huge numbers of populations across the India, all across the globe even, and that has become manageable and possible only because of the technological upgradation. And here, right nowadays we can very easily access to any particular portal through apps, because the mobile is really a kind of handheld device that's a very much handy, and we can better access to it. That's why through mobile, and that through the different apps, that NDLI has also reached to the different categories of people. Like this is the interface of app shown. Now, once you click on the app, that NDLI app, you just install it. Then if you see this interface looking like that, and if you click on that IIT JEE or something like this, then automatically you can get the corresponding materials. So these are the different item sections as being offered by this NDLI portal. Now, this is showing you this detailed feature of the apps. Here also you can search for any particular item if you wish. Just it is like the websites, and probably you are all very much conversant in using these apps. So you better understand that how to manage and how to just search for any particular things in the app. Now, this is showing you the other sections where also you can just apply all this filtering and search for the videos or materials and so many things using the mobile apps, NDLI mobile apps. Now, in these sections, you see that Google and the NDLI, there is, you can just simply do some kind of comparative study between the Google and NDLI. Google is just a search engine, and it has become very much familiar. Why? Because of the fact, because if you click or if you search for any items in the Google, then it can simply, search it for you in a very short span of time, very short period of time. So it takes very less time. That's why the Google has become very much famous and familiar to us. That means the search engine, the Google has been so made, the architecture of the search engine, so that the Google can very easily search it out within a very short span of time, only on the basis of some keywords and something like that. But you see some advantage of NDLI over Google. NDLI is also offering the same features, but some advantages there. Just follow these advantages. I'm just skipping some slides. Now, here you see that some of the things that Google fails to offer, where we can very easily get them from NDLI sites, like curated educational contents. These kind of huge repository for the educational contents, these are only available under the NDLI. Because you see, here you can get a large and huge repositories of different research papers, the articles, the journals, the periodicals, then the lectures, maybe video lectures or any other tutorials. Okay, so this kind of huge repositories is being offered and is actually being provided by the NDLI. So therefore, it is a great platform for just offering that kind of great resources for the educational content. Second, very important and significant point is that you can narrow down your results using education filter. You can, in case of Google, you can simply search for any particular thing. You can give the keywords and automatically it will search it for you. But thing is that you can get all different items, okay, which are connected to your search key. That means you cannot have the options to apply the filter or narrow down the options of searching. So once you apply these kind of filter options, then automatically you can only get the pertinent, the relevant materials that you are looking for. It is not that whole big resources of the materials will be available in front of you. Then what will happen if it just happens, just what happens in Google, the way this happens in the Google, then you will be in the big sea of information, and it will take you a long time to search for your intended article or intended information. But in case of the NDLI, there is a kind of filtering options available. So you can make use of it to narrow down your search, and you can very easily get to the topic that you are interested in. Then unified platform. This is also a very important point, because NDLI platform integrates the content from variety of content sources that we have just seen, that it can get the contents from different universities, different publishers, and they will be integrated together. That is in a single platform. So all these are available under the single platform. You need not go to other websites. You need not go to the other URLs to search them. Now, national licensing is also another very important feature in the NDLI. That means that page contents can be accessed free of charge, because these have already purchased the different national licenses, and there has been the national licensing agreement, so that you can very easily get access to different resources which are completely paid versions, but you can get absolutely free of cost. So these kind of features are also being offered by NDLI. Now, this is overall, I think, giving you some kind of basic idea and a basic, the kind of concept about what the NDLI is doing and how we can access NDLI, what are the features of NDLI. Okay, so I think you have understood all that the things that I have discussed. Okay, and with this, I am just ending here this session. Okay, so if you have any questions, also you can ask, or you can just write in the chat box. Okay, if you have any questions. But before that, I would like to ask you to try to use this portal, okay, for your purposes, and just try to that gather as many numbers of your friends, okay, to become a member, to tell them to just become a member of this portal, so that you can get a huge resources under it.
Okay, thank you, Gunjan sir. Students, if you are having any question regarding this topic, you can ask us here, or you can put your question at the chat box.
One important announcement I would like to tell you, that probably all of you are present here, the members of this NDLI club. So at the starting point, that is at the beginning of this program, I have just told you to log into a portal and click on the start event. Okay, so that if you click on the start event sections, then automatically your participations will be recorded in the NDLI. And also, if you wish, if there is a form, that form is simply nothing but the outcome form. And if you wish, you can simply fill in this form and upload the form there from your from your end of this portal. Okay, from your side of this portal, so that you can be eligible for getting the certificate downloaded. Now, if you have any questions, you can just try to put it to the chat box, so that you can get and revert back to you.
Any questions from anyone? If you are having any questions, you can put it at the chat box, or you can unmute yourself and ask us directly.
I think, Suprabhat, there is no questions from the student ends.
Yeah.
They are not raising their hands or asking the questions. So you better complete our program here.
Okay. This is again, we would, on behalf of NDL team, we would request you, please visit the site for each and every day, and please use this site, because right now you will not be able to get books physically from the college or from any other places. So National Digital Library of India, it is the only option which can give you ample opportunities to surface from your home only. So please try to use it as much as possible. So this would be our request. And Gunjan sir,
Yeah, in this regard, I would like to just complete and finish this program at this end, at this point, and I would like to give a thanks to our team members who are specially involved in carrying out and conducting this kind of program today. Like first and foremost thing that I would like to give thanks to our respected Dean sir, Dr. Ashok Kumar Shaw, then Professor Suprabhat Basu, and Mr. Gopibandhu Ganguly. He is simply managing all the technical parts behind, and Krishnakant Maiti. He is also another admin members who is being involved also very actively with this program. So once again, I am telling all the students to visit this site and get the full advantages and accessibilities of this site, so that you can harness your this kind of access rights to get a lot of different resources related to your educations, other than your libraries that the sir has told you. That is not possible always to physically reach and visit your library, so that you can get a lot of materials downloaded from there. And moreover, you can get a lot of video lectures, so that they are explaining all these topics in a so lucid way, so that you can very easily get some kind of insights into the topic and the subjects concerned. So that's why I'm requesting, I'm just telling all the students, I'm advising all the students to please visit and to just get this. Now, one question I have got in this regard, that how you can get the certificate. I just at the beginning I told you that you have to log into the portal, and there you find that event section is there, event section. Okay, in the event section, go to the event section, and there if you click on the event, and there is outcome program outcome based portal is there. So outcome based point, so that you can just upload the program outcome. That means nothing but this is simply a kind of form, and you have to fill in and you have to upload it, so that you can avail the participation certificate from that particular point, from that particular portal. So just do it right now, because I have already told you should have gone before and join this portal and log into the portal just before the program started. You should have done this, because that's why I've just also written it in the chat box that time. Okay, then anything else? Suprabhat, maybe now.
yes sir. So we can conclude the program.
Yeah, we are just concluding the program here, and thank you all the participants. Thank you all for just making this program kind of successful event for the students as well as for the faculties. Thank you all, and thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you all the students. Stay home, stay safe, and visit National Digital Library of India regularly. Thank you all.